We're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny fucking Kaye.
Welcome to the party, pal.
There's a rule. There's a tradition that says I have to kiss this girl on the lips.
This is Christmas.
Come to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
When Santa squeezes his fat white ass down that chimney tonight, he's gonna find the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
I get a rollie today. This is fucking stunt on you.
Mate, is it a smartwatch? Because you can't stunt on convenience.
I could get a
You can't stunt on convenience.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
So, why is your shirt not lighting?
Why isn't off?
Oh, I turned it off. I felt it would be distracting.
Are we gonna record now?
Please distract. It's started.
Oh.
Look at Mr. Tubby over here.
Yeah, I'm bloated.
How's that cut going?
It's actually going way better.
Really?
But,
So you're not gaining weight now?
No. Well, I was staying pretty neutral for like 5 to 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I just needed more motivation. So I was like, yeah, I look shredded, whatever.
So
Yeah,
Ruth,
but no.
Ruth started getting shredded, and then you're like, fuck, I better join.
No, Ruth's been pretty similar. No.
What are you trying to say here?
Well, she stayed similar.
Like, what are you saying?
Yeah, what are you saying,
Well,
bro?
she's actually hitting a sick recomp right now. So, getting a little bit more of that lean body mass while shredding slightly, but staying relatively similarly weighted.
You know they record this, right?
Of course she's thick. I'm not gonna date a girl who's not thick.
Thicker than a Snicker.
Yeah, there.
Yeah,
just
there
like
you
that,
go,
right?
Dill.
It's just everyone has something that keeps them going.
I know, and he's little butt boy.
Yeah, I forgot you took that from Gladween.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh boy.
This is my podcast.
Yeah. Hey, no negative feedback.
Sorry, we took over.
Yeah.
The boy butts.
Okay.
He's got
No, don't turn your back to Josh. Am I right?
I got no ass. I'm like,
Yeah, no, Dylan's
I
fine.
make sure he bends down to get the garbage can out from underneath the sink at our house because I'm a little worried for myself.
Yeah, actually, I'm way too thick. Dylan is like actually prime for the pick and
Dylan's
roll.
exactly what I want.
That's why Adam likes you so much, I think.
Probably.
He can't even defend himself.
I'm
because
gonna
he's not
have
here.
to like back into the rooms. Just make sure I'm coming always front first.
Get that double layer
You
on,
know
right?
what? I'm not doing dishes anymore because I gotta bend down to get on that dishwasher. It's not happening.
So,
High risk, low reward.
so I was gonna say, my motivation was I've been climbing a lot more.
Yeah.
Right?
You skipped moving our buddy yesterday to
Yeah.
go climb.
Cody didn't tell me shit.
Yeah, he did.
I don't care what he says. He didn't tell me anything. I've been bouldering a lot more. So your body weight works pretty heavily against you if you
Yeah,
have.
you're a heavy boy to be doing that.
Yeah, no, it was. And man, you can handle it gracefully. You just need to.
What rating are you going up to?
Well, it's different at I just go to the rock jungle. So it's just like they go from 1 to 8 or something.
Do you do
like
some
that.
CrossFit after?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You wreck your back, don't you? That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
What do you fucking mean? It's so elegant and
fucking
beautiful.
CrossFit is
Oh, CrossFit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with a lot of the things CrossFit athletes
It's
do.
like what is it? Reps over form is their kind of mantra.
Well, but here's yeah. So, well, I don't want to say here. This is my opinion is.
Also, would both you dorks get the mics closer to your goddamn mouths, please?
This guy is so hungover right now.
Yeah.
So look on his
Nathan's good, but
face.
Dylan has it a little too far.
The look on his face.
So,
There's so much shit I could say, but I'm not going to. But no, it's the exercise you do. There's no. People like to be like there's a wrong exercise. I don't think there's a wrong thing. It's just exercise is a tool that you use, right? You could use it terribly, and then it's inappropriate. In that case, CrossFit has the thing where it takes a bunch of people who have never worked out and makes them do like
Crazy.
Complex
an hour
Olympic
of
powerlifting
of overhead
repeatedly.
workouts, right?
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Yeah.
There's no point,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
Other than to maybe injure you. But you should start them on a more progressive, gradual program, right?
Yeah.
Very
And
true.
then if they for some reason want to overhead press, and they're a stay-at-home mom for
Yeah.
like an hour straight, then they can, right? But you just have to ease
Yeah,
them.
yeah, for sure.
You have to ease them into
All right,
it,
yeah.
right?
That
It's
makes
like when
sense.
it's like when you're eating turtles during the holiday break. You should start with like 2, not 10.
Yeah, almost like that.
Pretty similar.
Pretty similar.
Seamless comparison. Yeah. But no, so yeah, climbing is so fun though.
I don't think he's hungover. I think he's still.
No, Dylan's just not pleased with me.
You show up 10 minutes late. It's rude.
Yeah, no, I apologize.
They said come 5 to 10 minutes early. I came 2 minutes early, and I thought I was gonna get yelled at by one of these guys.
No, yeah, no, that was a big mistake.
I did go to Tim Hortons.
I wish
Shout out to Stony Plain Tim Hortons. Funny story.
Oh yeah.
I went there's 2 on there. There's a half Tim Hortons, like an express one in the Esso, and then there's a full one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to the express one sometimes because it's on the road going to my house on the correct side.
Mhm.
This manager there was yelling at this new worker about not opening a new box. I'm like, holy fuck, it's Tim Hortons. Like, she just, fuck me. I felt so bad. It's Christmas time. She's new to Canada.
Yeah.
And this lady probably lives in, who probably
Are you
lives
sure about that?
who probably lives in the suburbs is just ripping her at like 7:55 in the morning. I'm like, no one needs this. So if you ever want a shitty place to work at Tim Hortons in the Esso on about 156th Street and Snake Lane Road.
Oh, so rather than being like a shout out, it's like a shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
I hope
Put
she-
him on
I hope
blast.
I honestly hope she's a listener because she was a bitch.
She probably is. We have a very wide reach.
know.
so-
Statistically speaking, 100% of Edmontonians listen.
Well,
So,
I thought you guys are mostly like Stony Plain Road.
yeah,
That's key
honestly.
demographic.
Yeah, yeah.
It's mainly Stony.
High quality listeners.
Yeah. I know someone who works in commercial real estate and had to go do like a valuation of that one hotel on Stony Plain Road on like 150.
Like the white one?
Yeah, the white one on like
Yeah.
153rd and Stony or something like
Okay.
that.
How much was it?
We didn't get into that, but he just said he had to go in there and it was pretty scary.
Do you pay by the hour there?
It's it's actually an extended stay hotel, so you rent for like a month, right?
Kitchenette.
Yeah, yeah. It's people who are like near homelessness
Yeah.
who can scrape up enough for like a month rent or whatever.
Yeah.
But
So like when you go into a new suite, are you hoping that there's still some remnants of a crack rock?
that's the moving bonus, I guess.
Bonus.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
The lights go off just like your shirt. Bonus round.
Bonus.
Oh, question for you guys. I've been asking everyone. What are your favorite Christmas movies?
Oh, fucking Die Hard.
Oh, and you can't say one that's already taken, and I took Die Hard, so.
Well, that segment's over.
The original Frosty the Snowman, like shitty cartoon.
Really?
Like the claymation one?
Yes, that one.
Oh, okay. All
When
right.
you
that
say
one.
claymation, do you remember that fucking Rudolph, the one?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that one's good too. That one's
Ah.
really good.
What
yeah.
about
Like peak like childhood memories? That's one of them.
Yeah, that is.
the Charlie Brown Christmas special?
Mm.
anyone said that?
No.
Nope.
Man, you cannot deny the timelessness of those musical pieces associated with the Charlie Brown
I'm gonna put this
Christmas
out there.
special.
Not a Charlie Brown fan at all.
See,
I
I'm
don't
not.
think I've actually seen Charlie
Oh,
Brown
I
Christmas
think
before.
it's a little below my IQ level. But
No. No, Dylan, you just don't understand.
I don't know. Yeah,
He
you're
doesn't
The-
understand peanuts.
The finer
no.
points
See,
of.
see, I always was very confused by Charlie Brown because it's always slightly depressing, right? Charlie Brown gets
He's sad.
yeah, he's kind of down
he's
sometimes.
sad, right?
yeah.
But that's a form of nuance that you can't expect Dylan to understand, right? He needs the cheery in your face, like, oh, Christmas feels good, right?
Yeah.
Charlie Brown really makes you.
Well, I mean,
think.
Christmas was always happy for us, so.
Hey, and sometimes it is, right? It's a very happy holiday, but you also have to understand the pragmatism behind it.
Yeah.
And Charlie Brown.
Is
really,
there something to that? Was
no,
the
it could be a very
writer
it's a
of Charlie
very-
Brown, was he super depressed or
Maybe.
something?
I don't know.
have
I
no
wish
idea.
I wish I actually knew more.
Maybe.
I'm talking. I'm
I
talking
I
out
felt
of my
like you
ass.
had a really good point that you were getting on there, and then I'm like, oh,
No, but it's not your conventional. It's not a.
yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But I always liked it. My dad played Charlie Brown all the time, so
Mm.
I was like, yep, it's just a thing. And the music, like that piano. Oh,
It's a boomer thing, too.
Are you a boomer? Are you a secret boomer?
not a fucking boomer.
Oh God.
Costco, he's a boomer.
Again, good deals. I
Yeah.
don't know.
What's wrong with that, Dylan?
We don't shop at Costco.
I go to Costco every week.
Him and I, you know where we shop?
Yeah, where do we shop?
What? Probably
Planet
IGA.
Organic and IGA. No, it's not IGA, it's Andy's.
And Andy's. I fucking
Andy's
knew it.
IGA.
I do pop
Shout
by.
out, been going there. They have
Did he like drop the IGA or something?
No, it's always
Okay,
Andy's.
yeah.
He's had the same horse that he, like.
Yeah,
since I
that-
was a
oh,
kid,
yeah, I know,
And he
I know.
refinished it also. Good place to get kosher food in Edmonton.
It's downstairs. You'll see it.
It's a good part. It's
There
a
you
good
go.
thing that that was so subtle. So, anyways,
There you go.
snuck right out. Didn't even notice. Yeah, no, that
He's
same
like,
horse.
"Fuck you guys."
Andy's like, I'm impressed it still works.
Is it still a quarter? Because that's how much it was when I was.
I
a kid.
think so.
Wow.
Well, I
does he
work-
know-
I worked
does he understand
there-
how inflation works?
Yeah, I worked there. Yeah, but then it would be a weird amount because you're not gonna do like.
No, put $1 in.
I guess, yeah,
Pretty wealthy people that go there.
yeah.
Not me, but
But
everyone else.
I feel like his mic needs to spin a little bit.
no, he's just too far away from it still.
I have to.
Okay, speak there. Now
mean-
come a little bit to the side.
Do I have to eat the mic?
You see that? He's
Is
more,
this, is
Oh.
this better?
yeah,
Yeah.
He's louder on that side.
So is the mic not like? Is there a certain?
It
Is
should be pretty much
there you go.
everything, but
Mm,
yeah.
Yeah.
you don't have Joe Rogan mics, do you?
There you go. Yeah.
No, we don't.
No, they're a tiny bit cheaper.
Mm. They look nice though.
Thank you. We were going for looks over
Yeah.
performance.
That's what we're about here.
Looks.
Me too.
The looks to cost pay off.
Have you seen our decorations? HomeSense. No,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Another shout. I'm just shouting out businesses. YAG.
Yeah,
I should be paid,
we should be.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
should be.
yeah. Honestly.
but that's a big yeah.
Yeah.
HomeSense. You want like any little decorations? Josh is trying to buy a. What were you trying to buy? Bouclair Homes going out of business. Still $30 for this little shitty plant.
Yeah.
How much was it at HomeSense? 16.
It was 26, but it was a way better plan.
Okay, so you say $4.
Yeah,
Nice.
Good job.
Smart shopping.
yeah.
Bouclairs is going out of.
Bouclair's is going out. It's because in
Yeah.
that complex there's 4 fucking
I was
home
about to say.
stores.
Yeah.
Of like the same thing.
But you know what HomeSense didn't have that Bouclair had?
What?
One of the employees who had a fucking whale tail coming out. So we're there, and I'm like, we're supposed to ask, what were we asking the lady?
We wanted stools.
Oh, we wanted stools. They
Yeah.
had stools up front, and we're like, okay,
Yeah.
are there multiples, or are they like one-off ones? And I was going to ask her, and I was like, nope, I'm going to get Josh too, because in the distance, I see her bending down. She's got this red tong coming straight out of her pants. And I'm like, I'm going to bless this man with the tong this evening.
So I had to go talk to her because he has social anxiety.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was gonna spill his spaghetti everywhere.
Yeah, you know it. Especially after,
Excuse me, where's the?
Stool.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't
love
do
you,
that. That
Joe.
was the one time you and I were trying to pitch up business, okay?
Oh yeah, I remember this story. Please tell it, Josh.
It was sketchy. It was a little bit of a sketchy business.
It wasn't sketchy.
Oh, I mean, we didn't have anything in place at the
We
time.
wanted to see, but we wanted to see what the interest was for solar projects in Australia. So we got like a fucking, what was it?
VoIP. We got a VoIP
Yeah, we
phone.
got a VoIP phone. The phones are sitting right there.
Are they?
They're sitting right there.
Nice.
Oh,
Those
is that
phones.
What that's from?
Yes, baby. So we got a Vonage voice box, and we started calling businesses in Australia. We had to do it here at like 8 p.m. because obviously the time change. So Dylan and I are sitting here, we're making some cold calls, and I say, "Hey, Dylan, make your first cold call."
You know
So
what?
he picks up the phone, and the guy says, "Hello." Dylan says, "Hi," and then hangs up.
I thought he froze for like a good
Yeah, I
30
did, I
seconds.
He did freeze, and then he just went.
I'm pretty good at phone calls now, though.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you are.
Yeah, I gotta do it every day.
Yeah.
That was quite a few years ago.
But I'm
now,
not
so-
selling some like sketchy business idea. So when I believe in like, I'm like calling, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna save you X
yeah.
amount in tax. I can make that phone call
Yeah.
because I believe in that.
You just gotta believe in everything. Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Do you
Gotta
believe in
Drink your own Kool-Aid.
Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior?
Of course I do, Josh.
There you
Oh,
go.
good.
Josh and I also went to the 8 a.m. Was it 8 or 8:30 this morning?
Yeah, we went to mass this morning.
Yeah.
Don't lie about
Saint,
church
no,
stuff. Make sure you're
St. John's Parish on about 148th Street, and I think it's like, I don't know, 99th, 99th, 98th?
Something F, yeah.
Yeah,
Something like that.
in Crestwood. We live by it. We live on Candy Cane Lane. If anyone, listeners, want to come say hi, hot cocoa.
Oh, yeah. They'll be the guys doing nude shows
Also,
on the Candy Cane Lane.
If you want to
nights,
come watch
so-
Netflix with me, just come outside and watch through the window because you can see my fucking bedroom. We don't have blinds yet.
Every morning he's
Don't worry,
like,
we talked about this already.
Oh,
on
God.
here, so
yeah, every morning he's like, I'm gonna helicopter.
You're a bit of an exhibitionist, eh?
Yeah.
You know who
I
pops
am.
by? Kind of weirdly. Sorry, Jamie.
Oh,
Jamie drives by on her way home from work just to see my face in
just to
bed. It's kind of weird.
to take a peep, hey?
So you're just sitting there, like, resting so peacefully, and you can just...
Maybe she'll get lucky and you'll just spring out of bed a little bit more spry than usual.
Yeah, probably not.
No.
No.
No. It's the same thing with my condo downtown, like floor-to-ceiling windows around the whole thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but you're on the 6th floor, right? So this is like second because it's a house.
Oh, it's a house.
Yeah, it's a
Oh wow,
house.
I didn't recall that.
Yeah.
I only helped you fucking move.
And then you left halfway through. After
Had to go
Yes.
climb.
Yeah, he gets his rice bowl and
Yeah,
leaves.
he
Eh?
eats and leaves.
Had to carve up.
So, when's the free lunch, guys? Can I get
yeah.
my free lunch in advance?
Man, I pulled my own weight there.
Questionable.
Man, I had that.
At least I provide lunch when you do me a favor.
We got the
I,
story before we started.
Oh fuck.
I'm not even gonna give the listeners the story.
Are you gonna give it to them?
No, I'm not.
Well, I mean,
No.
you could if you wanted
No,
to.
they don't need it.
It doesn't really matter, because you're just being a bitch. But I still bought you lunch anyways.
You did not buy me lunch. You bought me skip the dishes.
Yes, and it was very stressful.
I made you buy me skip the dishes.
No, I
Yeah,
just
it was,
did
it was very stressful because our guy was sitting in a fucking parking lot.
Honestly,
for 20
I
minutes.
went upstairs, I had a shower and watched Netflix, and then I'm like, where the fuck is the food?
Yeah, and here I am worrying
Why was
on
the
your
guy-
behalf
Why?
downstairs with the weed boys.
Yeah.
So I was fucking slaving away for you, waiting.
Yeah, he was slaving away.
And
waiting.
you were just having a great
I
time.
was super
Yeah, you were getting
comfortable.
ready for bed. I was there sweating bullets, literally. And I was like, fuck.
Why?
Oh, because the skip the dishes guy just
He
decided
texts me. He goes, I think we got scammed. I'm like, bro, it's skip the dishes. We didn't
Fuck.
get scammed.
I mean,
So what?
you
what
take a look
happened?
at the facts, and it's really hard to
Nathan,
deny.
did the food come?
It fucking came, yeah, late. And I was like, all right.
He was sitting in a parking lot for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was
No,
fuck.
the app was broken. I gotta totally.
You're broken.
The so yeah, did I'm confused. Was he not just waiting to pick up the food? Perhaps.
No, he already.
No, he already
got
picked it
the
up.
Food.
So that's where I was concerned.
Yeah.
Right? So I took a peek in the app, looked at the quoted time.
Yeah.
And it was around 45 minutes,
It was
right?
21 minutes, bro.
No. Dylan, I'm giving them the whole story.
Oh.
Initially, it was around a 45 time, like for prep, pick
Yeah.
up, whatever, right? So yeah, just chilling, having a great time at Dylan's soft. You called it a soft housewarming.
This is a soft house warmer.
Yeah, it's okay.
We're not fully decorated yet.
Oh, okay, I see.
Also, yesterday, you're gonna be pissed at this. I was shoveling
Yeah,
and I kicked the doormat to kind of get the snow off.
yeah.
I kicked a hole through it.
You kicked a hole through the fucking
Yeah.
doormat. How is that possible?
I don't
What a
know.
shitty fucking doormat.
No kidding. I was like, you know what? Maybe we should return it, but it was from Winners. Shout
is
out. Home Sense. Sorry, I'm gonna get corrected.
How is it
but
possible to kick a hole in
It's a
it?
piece of shit.
But did you, what
doesn't
angle
make
did you
any
kick it?
sense.
from?
Like
Yeah,
straight
what?
on.
Did you like put your heel through it?
No, like my toe.
Fucking.
Stop wearing your fucking high
Anyway,
heels.
You got some
dude.
I
pointy
fixed it.
ass fucking high heels
No,
there,
I
Dylan.
got some Nike. I had some Nikes on, but
Shout out.
shout out
Shout out to
Nike.
Nike.
Drop me
Yeah.
a couple free pairs, please.
We're gonna call this the sellout a very sellout
This
Christmas.
is actually exactly what's happening right now.
Also,
Shout out to Christmas.
Shout out to Pivotal Physiotherapy. Went there the other day. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was good. Oh, nice.
Backstory for everyone: Nathan's a physio and doesn't work at Pivotal.
Did you actually go there?
No, no, I would go to him. I'd go to him.
All right.
Hey, it's fine. Pivotal's great. I had one of my placements there, so I worked there for a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't work there anymore.
As a
obviously.
student, yes. No, I don't work there anymore.
No.
But it's not like yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't work there. He told me. He said it's not the best place.
I think Pivotal does great stuff.
Behind closed doors, you said something else.
What do you mean? I would never.
Do you want to talk about what you've said behind closed doors? Dylan?
So, anyways, I'll tell my fucking skip the dishes story.
Yeah, please tell it.
Before
Dylan,
you-
no more interrupting.
So I was
Children.
quoted that 40 minutes, right? Because I have to explain my neuroticism here.
Well, I didn't explain to the listeners what we ordered as well.
Well, we ordered fucking
Basil
some-
beef.
Vietnamese food.
it was basil beef.
Yeah, you and I, and then he got a vermicelli bowl.
Yeah. It's some
And you guys got
cheesecake.
some spring rolls and some green onions.
The
Yeah.
greasiest.
We really
green
don't
onion
need
cakes
these
I've ever
details.
Those are so greasy.
It was insane. It was almost gross to eat, but it wasn't
Yeah.
gross to eat. So I decided
Ignore him.
to leave it, right?
'Kay,
And I'm
yeah.
like, yep, whatever, forget about it. It'll be
Mm-hmm.
here soon. No, wait for like a fucking hour. I'm like, what is this guy doing, right? It's probably an hour. It's like maybe 45 minutes.
Dude, I watched 20 minutes of a show and had a shower. It was not an hour.
Dude, we all know how long you take to shower. Like at least an hour. So then I take a peek at the phone again. He's picked up the food and then drove in the opposite direction. Like
Oh.
according to the GPS.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, like what's going on here? So I'm watching it like a hawk, and then it's still quoted like 22 minutes. As minutes go on, it's the same. And so then I messaged the support. I'm like, I'm freaking out. Where's my food? And then some guy actually responds very promptly. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Yep."
yeah.
He's like, we're getting to the bottom of it. Don't worry about it. And then 30 minutes later, my food shows up. But there was a lot of turmoil there, and
Yeah.
I was
There was a lot of sweating in the house.
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Dylan
Sweating
was
bullets.
like, Dylan was just what are you?
Off in his own land, eh?
Yeah, just enjoying
Yeah,
himself.
yeah.
I remember at that point I was done with the party.
And that's
I went to my little like I call it my abode.
and that was I was trying to make up for not buying Dylan lunch that one time.
Ah, gotcha.
And
Gotcha. Yeah.
I would hope Dylan would appreciate that.
I
but
did.
It appears otherwise.
No, I just like to.
I actually had that one time
I
where
like to bust your balls.
it
Nathan.
must have been a glitch
they're-
or something.
They're
With
busted.
Definitely busted this morning. Did you? I saw it. I don't know if it was a real headline or not, but the headline was, men's birth control tests paused because. Hang on. Let me.
Yeah, find the
it's
headline.
fucking funny.
This would be great, actually.
I love how you were going to say something, and then that came up, the ball busting, and you went right there.
Dom's
'Cause I
getting
thought of
better
it
at
'cause
his
it was
segue
funny.
thing.
So
We
here's the
understand that.
headline: Male birth control testing stopped after men's testicles start exploding in India.
Maybe they're
Is this
just doing it
is
wrong.
this a joke?
Yeah, it is on a comedy page.
The
So
onion, hey?
yeah,
Yeah. No, I
unsure if real.
I think
The
biologically
first
that
comment,
doesn't make sense.
pulling out doesn't work? Question mark.
yeah. When are you on the like?
I was working for Josh for about 10 years. I'm just kidding. Josh practices safe sex.
I don't have sex, bro. I'm a virgin. What are you talking about?
Yeah, buddy. Before marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can't
Abstinence
do
is
that.
key.
Celibacy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on that note, I don't know why. This is my worst vice right now. Is this you get just in the elevator and I boot up Snap,
Mhm.
and you just watch those god awful stories, right?
Like the sponsored
the
ones.
sponsored ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's so brutal. I'm
Mhm.
like everyone's like, oh, I lost brain cells when I watched that. Like that's for sure making me on average dumber. Than I
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
Over time.
And so there was one, and this guy was, he was like, yeah, I just got my vas deferens cut, and like my girlfriend still got pregnant. So, and then he's like, the surgery must have failed. I'm like, you gotta consider every option here.
Yeah. She got pregnant from a toilet scene. Right?
like-
Right, guy.
It's a
guys?
Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking, I was like, why would the first thing you think of go to, the surgery failed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to start reading these stupid fucking headlines, but the first one I read is rapper Juice WRLD dead at 21, so that's kind of sad, not funny.
No way.
Yeah. Shit.
No.
The only way to shock Miley Cyrus.
What? How did he die?
Watch the video.
How long has Blueface been hiding that? These are so dumb. Anyways, all right. At Chicago's Midway Airport. Suffered from a seizure while walking through the airport.
No
TMZ
way.
reports. Law enforcement sources say he was
Jesus.
bleeding from the mouth when paramedics got on scene. Jeez.
Wow.
Shit.
That's terrible.
R.I.P. Juice WRLD.
Yeah, he
He was pretty good, actually.
He had
He
some
cool
bangers
stuff.
with
Yeah.
Ellie Goulding.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know.
Yeah. And then I think he did something on Post Malone's latest album, but I don't remember. Anyways.
Yeah, he was hitting his stride. Yeah.
Shame. But normally when you look at that, it's like this outrageous outfit Bad Baby was wearing. You're like, fuck sakes.
It's Bad Barbie.
Yeah. No,
Only
it's
this
not.
guy.
No, it's Baby. It's not Barbie.
No, who's the chick?
It's
what's a-
Baby. Yeah. Thank you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
Like the Catch Me
it's
Outside
a Catch
girl?
Me
Yeah,
Outside
that
girl.
chick.
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was Bad Barbie too.
No, it's bad.
I'm going.
Nah, bro.
I'm going.
It's bad.
Licensing.
Cash me outside.
Oh, it is Bad Baby.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And Baby's BH.
But it's Baby.
Oh.
Babby.
Is this
Babby
girl-
Baby.
Is she Caucasian or?
I don't know. We could talk about something
Think
better.
so. Yeah. Let's get back to that quality Christmas content.
Dylan, get
You
off.
guys-
Yeah, Dylan.
All right, Dylan.
Get off of there.
Dylan.
Dylan's losing some brain
Oh,
cells.
no.
Once Dylan whips the phone out,
I was about
it
to say,
doesn't. It
Is
doesn't
Dylan-
go
Are
back.
those real tattoos?
Okay,
Is she
Dylan.
like 16?
We're gonna have to give Dylan a phone bag like they make you go, when you go to like big comedy shows or whatever, so you can't use it. So,
Even at his
anyways.
own housewarming, this kid is buried in his phone.
I was not on my phone.
Fucking unreal.
You want to talk into the microphone, please?
Sorry. I was not on my phone at my own housewarming.
Yeah.
Actually, Nathan, since moving in with these guys, got my screen time notification today is down 20%.
Really?
That's
There
really
you
good.
go.
Dude, I got
Wow.
mine for last week. It was like 5 hours on average.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god!
Jesus
So
Christ.
mine's just over 3.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's mine?
I do spend a lot, like, I try to use the excuse of work stuff.
Yeah.
It makes up a decent portion of it, but even so.
Wow.
Because
you know.
I've had days where, because when I have my Google Maps open going, that counts as screen time, so it'll say like 8 hours or
So
whatever.
does so
but
does phone calls.
Yeah.
Does
yeah.
what if I'm listening to music? Does that
No,
count?
well, not if the phone's off. but
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
Yeah.
believe so.
Well, you know, for Christmas, we should get all of our phone times down. We
Yeah.
should.
Is that your
Actually, though-
We should be more present.
for your New Year's resolution?
No, I'm gonna start that right now.
Man,
Okay,
no,
Josh.
honestly, I
Josh finds it hard because he has like 3 dating apps. He's on Hinge, Tinder, Bumble.
POF.com still.
He's not on
Match.
there anymore. But
Oh. Okay, fine.
he's found someone.
Cut it
who
down.
is a wonderful girl for him, and I think
Thanks, bro.
he makes her a good. Or sorry, she makes him a very good person.
She makes me a better person.
Better person. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah,
holy shit, you just got Josh to admit that on his podcast.
I know.
That's
awesome.
You just got Josh what?
To admit that.
Yeah.
Oh.
To admit what,
Ladies,
sorry.
Josh is off the market, so
Dumb.
Yeah.
put the
If you
claws
see
away.
him on a dating app, just delete it.
Please screenshot it
And
and
send
send
it
it,
to me.
email it to.
Long and hard podcast at gmail.com.
You can send it to our other manager of the house. His name's Adam Gladwin, 780-991-2284. Once again, Adam Gladwin. He is single, ladies, 780-991-2284.
Forgot we gave out Josh's phone number the last time we recorded with Dylan. Yeah,
You knew Dylan
Yeah,
was going to
yeah.
drop another.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I think Adam would actually like to get a text or two.
You know what? Adam got
From a
did
female.
You notice you might have had a new Snapchat friend
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah. Was that actually Adam?
I think
Yeah.
so. I don't know. I added it.
Oh yeah, I was very confused by that.
Doesn't he already have
It
Snapchat?
seemed kind of
No,
suspect.
he deleted it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I
now he
just
has it
assumed he
back.
was always in there.
Nope, he's back. He's back. He's also going to start hinging. He was telling me
No
about.
way.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Our
Wow.
boys.
Yeah.
So our friend is our roommate. Josh is not he is in the basement, so he's got his own little suite down there. Not a lot of furniture, but he's got a nice loud furnace.
Man,
So
he
it's-
loves the furnaces.
He
though.
talks about it all the time. I'm
Loves
like,
the furnace.
He's like, I might move the room out here in the main living area down there, and I'm like, man, for one, how are you supposed to clap? Two, you're gonna hear me when I get up earlier than he does because I have an important job.
Yeah.
So and I do meal prep myself because I like to stay tight and
Keep it lean, keep it
keep
tight.
it lean, keep it tight.
Yeah.
You gotta keep. You never know when you're gonna be in a bathing suit. So, especially in Edmonton, it happens a lot.
That's why I do it. You never know.
You never
when you're
know.
gonna be in it. Just roomy things. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Roomies.
Yeah, roomies. I was a little bit jealous when I heard you guys were moving in
Well,
together.
there's
though.
a bedroom for anyone here that wants one.
I would.
$500 a month.
Oh, the loft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get a loft. You get a half bath. Everyone in our house has their own bathroom, but you only have a half. But I don't know. You can use Adam's shower in the basement.
Yeah, you
doesn't- he
you can
doesn't
climb
use
from
it.
the very top of the
Yeah.
house to
Yeah,
the very
down the
bottom.
fucking
our
four
house,
floors.
we have 3 floors and then a basement.
Mm-hmm.
Doing big things up in Parkview, and you get for $500 a month, you will get a nice loft. There's a TV in there. You can have a sound system. There is a patio off it with a barbecue hookup if you so wish.
Yeah, but if someone's bedroom is up there, you can't use that deck really, hey?
You use the D.
I don't know. No one uses the deck.
The deck.
We have a lot of.
Yeah, it's winter time, but you would
Yeah.
eventually use it, would you not?
Yeah, probably. I'm trying to get. So there's a water hookup up there. So I had Josh's father, who's an engineer. I'm trying to get.
There's
him,
a water hookup
Yeah, I want to get
for
him
a wet bar. Why did he put it up
I
there?
think to clean, but I want.
Oh,
I
okay, that
want
makes
an
way more
I'm
sense.
gonna go to Home Depot after this and see if they have inflatable hot tubs.
Why don't you
God.
do a Costco? It's probably a better deal.
There's the callback.
I don't.
There's the
not
callback.
I'm not a Costco shopper. Like I said, Josh and I shop at Planet Organic.
Which is a fucking bold-faced lie because we went to Costco on Tuesday.
I don't really go with group identification. I would suggest that
He's
you
his own person.
Yeah.
I am.
I would suggest you abandon your postmodernist thinking. You are the problem, Dylan.
Am I? Tell me why, Nathan.
I don't actually know too much, but
But those words sounded smart, so I said them.
I thought about that for a minute or two
Yeah.
before I said it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't think I'm a postmodernist problem. I think Costco is a postmodernist.
So speaking of postmodernist problems, what are you getting for Christmas?
What am I getting myself for Christmas?
Yeah.
Also, Nathan, turn your mic back sideways
This-
like that.
yeah.
You gotta talk into the
Oh.
one
Do
side.
you guys
yeah.
still do Christmas lists?
No.
No.
Not really.
People ask me what I want, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I have everything I need.
Yeah. No. Well,
This has been a recurring theme.
Well, it's
of,
because you're a man. Now,
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Being
Yeah.
adults, you kind of just
Is
are
he?
like, oh, I.
I can just buy whatever I
You're
want.
like, oh, I need this for my house or whatever, and you're just like, well, I will go to the store and get it, or not be like, all right, dear Santa.
Yeah, I mean, not everyone has that luxury.
I guess, yeah,
but
for sure. But a lot of practical things you still are gonna buy.
Actually,
right?
if anyone wants to get me anything,
Excuse me.
What's your list?
you can get me Skip the Dishes gift cards. Great gift.
Actually, though, I
Yeah.
just bought one of my friends who recently had a child.
Diapers.
Skip the dishes.
What a weird present.
I don't know. You get fucking busy
Bro,
taking care of your kid or some shit.
No, you can have one of those, but you have to go get me water.
What? Josh just give me water.
Josh, I need a water.
Oh, you need all the water?
Yeah.
I got you, bro. Oh, producer's got it.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Thanks, producer.
that's what you're here for.
All right, you gotta break this. Break this up. It's not gonna fit.
They're putting Pedialyte in their fucking waters because
Will that not spill over?
No, it's
No?
good. He's good.
I'm alright.
he's all right.
All right. Fucking,
Oh, nice.
what the hell were we just talking about? Oh, Skip the Dishes does gift cards?
Yeah, apparently. I
Huh.
had no idea.
Actually, that's not a bad present idea.
No, it's
Like,
Holiday
honestly,
Gift Guide 2019.
I also
Long
want,
and hard.
I probably butchering the pronunciation, but I'll take a Patek Philippe or a Panerai.
Patek Philippe.
What's that?
Une
Panerai?
Patek Philippe.
$40,000
It's-
watch.
It's,
Oh.
it's a pricey watch for people who like expensive things. They're pretty sick though.
Yeah, they're
They're the ones that have like the moons and.
No,
Like-
that's like a IWC.
Oh, okay.
And that stands for something in German or Swiss. that I
Snort the
can't-
rest of that.
Yeah, Nate, here you go. I'll chop you up a line.
Easy there, buddy.
Easy buckaroo.
Oh, he actually brought out his credit card. Oh my god.
There you go.
Are we getting good footage of this? That's good.
Good. Don't be a pussy.
Do it.
Do
Do it.
Since when did being a
Snort
pussy
the
become
hydrolite.
associated with
Snort the
not
hydrolite.
snorting
Snort the
Pedialyte?
Random
hydrolite.
stuff.
Straw?
Snort the hydro.
Nathan, these are on my pants. Fuck, how am I supposed to go in public now?
How fussy is
However you
Dylan when he
went into
gets like
public
food on himself?
Fuck.
If he does.
So he goes and takes out a light out of our fucking ceiling the other day and gets drywall dust all over my desk.
That's
I vacuumed it.
in,
Speaking of funny house stories today, I wanted to spray my hair with hairspray and I fucking right in the eye.
No.
It was like, oh my god, why did I do that?
Did Alex give you back after the hairspray? After
I don't know.
she
She
Was it your
used
first time using hairspray?
Yes.
No.
I was surprised. Someone needed some hairspray in my house, and of all people, this
really,
guy has
Josh
it.
had it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I didn't.
Do you see
What?
this? Do you see this?
I
volume?
honestly, I've stopped using hairspray.
Do you see
Really?
this volume?
Yeah, I used like Davines or something. I don't know.
Remember when we used the
Davies?
the
It's
got?
from Italy.
Remember got to be?
Got to be.
I never used that.
The got to be. You had it at your
No,
fucking
I
house.
used to be,
I
I remember.
used it.
He
all
used
the fucking
Dippity
time.
Doo.
Oh no!
He used
got,
Dippity Doo.
No, got to be hairspray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
shit was
yeah.
fucking unreal.
Yeah.
Dude, that it had like the
Yeah. Do you remember
The
that
nozzle?
spray we used to have?
Yeah, it looked
The
like this.
Guerlain, like
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the tan spray.
Oh, what?
What?
So I think it's like Guerlain. I don't know. It's a pretty like I think it's like a nice brand of makeup. I'd say.
Yeah, I would say. so,
Anyways,
yeah.
there is this like Bailey, my sister's friend. Her mom was a rep for it or something, and always had extra. So it was this like self tanner spray where it was like an airbrush finish. And him and I would rip it before we went to the bar when we were like 18.
So where your like face is just really tan, neck,
No, we were
kinda normal?
we were tanning at the time, so
Oh.
like we looked tan.
but this would just top it off,
Yeah,
sort of
well,
thing, or
that's
what?
it.
But man,
Have you seen Jersey Shore? That's what we looked like.
You,
But
you still tan?
minus the muscles.
I tan every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the bed every now and then.
Yeah.
It's mainly to keep my
Melanoma. He's trying to get that
my,
melanoma.
It's just mainly to keep my melanoma.
my skin in check. Acne
Melanoma.
Oh, that's fair.
It really like if I have a breakout, it's just unreal. It just goes away the next day.
Wow.
And I keep it
Why
too.
don't you just go to Hawaii?
I should, yeah.
Yeah.
I should really question my
That seems way more practical
Yeah.
than just
No,
the odd tan here and there.
But no, and I go for such a short amount of time that it's like I'm just in and out. All right, it's just occasional.
Yeah. So
So if you want Christmas gift, get Nathan some Fabutan.
okay, so next question. Has a date occurred because of the podcast ever?
Have you guys said anybody?
With
out?
any of your
Like-
guys? Has,
Oh, wait.
Would they give you
rephrase that.
credit?
Have
for-
you ever either of the two hosts here, Josh
Mhm.
and Tom, or Thomas and Thomas, ever got a date from the podcast?
Fuck.
Is that because like?
This is so good.
It could be a listener, or it could be a.
Oh, I see what you're asking.
So,
So, like-
what, a guest? I guess is that what you?
So
and I
are we famous enough to get dates from this podcast? So what
I
you're
mean,
asking.
Get recognized
Yeah.
around the
Well,
city.
Yeah.
I would say like I'd be interested in multiple regards. Have you guys had any of that recognition? Also, have you given anybody that?
Yeah, like if I was single, I'd only be on here for dates. But I'm
Yeah.
a nice person, so now I come on just to help support my boys.
Same.
Also, I like to hear myself talk.
I actually, I like that too. These mics are really
Yeah,
really
they're
nice.
pretty good.
Yeah, you guys didn't get the new setup, so.
No.
To
Oh yeah,
answer
you
your
guys are
question-
OGs.
Yeah. To answer your
Yeah.
question,
Yeah.
I've got some Instagram followers. That's
Yeah,
about it.
I've gotten that. That's
Male or female?
Oh, both.
Both.
And you knew him through someone or like just random?
No.
Probably from guests, like friends of
Yeah.
guests.
Friends of guests
Yeah.
is what it is
Yeah, yeah.
usually.
And
So
then you throw the DM out there. You did.
Yeah.
You did. Not anymore
Yeah.
because Josh is a new and improved
He's
man.
born again.
Yeah.
Second coming.
I love this. I love this episode so far.
Well, Dylan's like
it
TMZ
is pretty
tabloid
much
level,
unlistenable.
Right? I like that. Yeah. No, this is good.
Okay.
It's like a
anyways,
Keemstar
Thomas,
drama alert.
He,
yeah.
he,
I actually had one where it was a chick where we followed each other on Instagram, then
follow for
matched
follow.
later on a dating app, and she was like, "I think I follow your podcast." I'm like, "Oh, cool, I guess."
So did
I don't know.
Did
Yeah.
a meetup occur?
I think I follow your penis podcast, Long and Hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be us. And then
Did you ever meet up?
yeah, one time in like the summer. It was
How did it go?
not bad. It was kind of whatever.
Where did you go? Give us I want the Thomas Harrington like.
No.
Thomas,
No,
fucking
tell me what you do on your first Tinder date. I
Tom.
wanna know.
I already
Actually,
said.
that's a good question.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I already.
What's your go-to? Give me like top 3.
We
I
already
don't remember where I went
established-
with this chick actually.
Tom, get narrative here. Fucking tell a story with
don't-
those
yeah.
beautiful pipes of
Yeah.
yours, buddy.
Come on.
Where do I go for my first like?
Yeah, like what's your go-to? You have to have a go-to. Like for me, if I was doing that, I'd be like, "Do you want to come over and come to my loft?"
Intriguing approach,
We have a
Dylan.
TV up there
Yeah.
and one chair, so
No,
we're gonna have to-
usually I just go for like drinks somewhere. But like,
alcoholic or like a coffee.
yeah, I don't like going for coffee.
Yeah, I get you. You try and kind of lower their inhibitions a little bit. Yeah,
Well, it's a more casual atmosphere, right? So, not in that
More
regard.
casual.
Yeah.
Casual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seriously though, right? Because
Now, do you
coffee, you end up sitting across from each other, and it's like this weird quasi job interview. I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
I like job
So
interviews.
yeah, but you're
So, what do you talk about? What are your talking points? Just whatever you feel.
well, just flow.
Give
Just
me.
go with it.
I want to know
What are your-
I-
what are your
no,
go-tos,
I
though?
got a better.
No, you
question.
don't
Sorry
like.
to
You
interrupt.
actually shouldn't and don't have a script because then it sounds like you're going from a
Yeah,
script.
yeah,
Or when
that's a
when
good
you,
answer,
when you
though,
hit
Tom.
the end of a script, you run out of things to say,
Yeah.
right? Like you need to be.
Tom, I want to hear.
What?
I want you to tell me.
Take Dylan on a date right now.
No, not at all. But I want you to tell me what was the worst Tinder date you've ever been on,
Good question. So
or Bumble or Hinge,
yeah,
or
yeah,
Grindr,
yeah,
whatever. on.
yeah. Whichever one. So I just have one where the conversation kind of had some weird pauses and shit. It was early on in my Tinder career, if you
Pauses
will.
are good.
So
Yeah.
you're
Well, like some natural pause, like to a conversation, but I think
What were you looking into each other's eyes? Because that's okay.
yeah,
Because once I look into these beautiful blue eyes that I have,
you're like
You
oh,
weren't,
it's
uh,
over.
Yeah,
You didn't have the brim of your MLB hat lowered too much,
Yeah.
right?
Do you wear a hat on dates or no?
never.
Good.
Oh,
Thank God.
thank God.
Who the fuck do you think I am?
don't know.
You're wearing an MLB
schleppy
hat.
schlep? Yeah, God.
Wearing an MLB hat like 90% of the time I see you, Tom. It's not like
You see me at the gym all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, where were we here?
I don't remember.
What were we saying? Oh, worst one.
Yeah.
I just had one where it was like a coffee date, and she was like a quiet, shy chick, and the conversation just was. It was kind of.
She can't be that shy though if she's going on like alone
Yeah,
on a coffee
yeah,
date.
yeah.
Good
But at
on
the same
her.
time, like, I don't know. Yeah, it was just kind of like
So I got a story.
a bad conversation. I've never actually had like nightmare dates or whatever.
I'll give you a
They
nightmare
usually
date.
go. They usually go bare minimum. If anything, they go like okay, and it's kind of like whatever. That was
Yeah.
one where it was just actually like
Have
kind of a
you
shitty
ever
combo.
Had one where it's just like you guys, like the stars aligned and you just thought she was the one.
No.
Dylan, I'm actually more interested. What was your nightmare date?
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
mine. It's actually someone that I mentor.
Oh, your Oh, I see. Relationship mentor.
Yeah.
No.
Do you have your site that you can
No,
plug?
no. This is a work mentor.
It's called dildosdating.com.
Anyway, so she is newish single. She's been single for about 6 months.
Oh, you meant. Oh, okay.
And she went on a date. She went to a kind of well-known bar. It's similar to an Earl's. I'm not going to name it, but it's in the Edmonton area.
Mm-hmm.
And It went okay.
Did you just push the mic closer to
He
him?
did.
No, Dylan was
Nice.
just he was moving with it.
Yeah.
I liked
Yeah,
it,
okay.
but he was
Anyways,
just-
I like that.
I
just a
really-
little.
She paid for. They had a drink similar to your style. She paid for the beer because she didn't want to owe the guy anything. Which first, ladies,
Intriguing.
if the guy pays for your drink, you don't owe him anything. And if he thinks you do, run.
Wow, so progressive.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay,
continue.
so she pays for her own
very
beer.
So,
progressive.
but her
Wow.
friend was picking her up. Her
Wow.
friend was, for some reason, she didn't drive because she's a lightweight and like.
Okay, yeah.
And I think she might not have her full license. Blah blah blah. So they walk outside and he knows her friend's picking her up and he goes, "Do you want to come into my car to talk while we wait for your friend?" So she's like, "Okay." Lo and behold, they get in the car, and he whips his dick out.
What?
Yeah.
Man.
Holy fuck.
Full on, like, just
What?
spread eagle, whips his dick out. I'm like,
What?
for one, has this worked for this guy before?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like,
so
that takes some balls.
did he say anything, or was he just like?
Takes a
I
takes a
don't-
dick
well,
too.
I
No
don't
words.
think there's enough time because she got the fuck out of the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Rightfully so, but. And I'm
Hey.
like, and I
Hey.
was kind of worried at the time because I was like, oh fuck, did Josh go on a date with someone?
That was a good bit, and we're at time, so we'll pick up where we left off on the next one here.